This is David Rodecker, and I'm here to explain a SEO strategy for obtaining more records on the first page of Google search results. Specifically, we'll be looking at local maps search results. And our idea here is that we can obtain another listing in the maps pack of the search results shown on the first page of Google. There's a couple of strategies that we believe allow for a market to be or specifically a location to be identified as a ideal candidate that might be suitable for it to be re-optimized and to show up on the first page. So in this scenario, we call a collateral location, in that a location exists in one query, however not on another query. So if a location does appear on the Google search results for storage but does not appear when you do the query for self-storage, and maps packs both in cases show up, but it simply is a case that we think that there, with some minor tweaks, we might be able to get the location to show up in both queries. So to demonstrate this, I have made a spreadsheet in which we've identified several markets, and we have the market location of the city, and then the query, and then we've indicated how many of the search results are already containing the result that we're looking for, the extra space location. And in this case, there are 2 out of the 3 results are the locations that we want them to be. However, when you do the same query for self-storage in the same market, only 1 out of the 7 is the business location. So we think that of those 2 locations, we can probably get both of them to appear in that 7 pack. So going to do the example, notice here in storage Dallas, we have extra space storage, extra space storage. However, and so they're 2 unique locations. However, if you change that to self-storage, which they should be relevant for both of them, we only get 1 of their locations in this 7 pack here. And so we're essentially asserting that we think we can probably, it's a candidate by which we can get both those locations to appear in the 7 pack. So that's the first case, the collateral location. Another scenario is if we believe it's a geographic candidate. That's meaning that there is another location in the same geography that is being queried, in the same optimal location, and it's given a lot of respects in SEO, but it does not appear in the maps pack as of yet. So the listing is not already in the maps pack. It is in the MSRA, which is the map search result area, and I'll show that in a moment. And it also exists as an organic web result. So going back to our spreadsheet, an ideal scenario of this is in Houston, where there is just 1 location out of the 7, and we know that we have more in that market. We actually have 4 that are in the MSRA. And there are more in the market, by the way. However, only 4 of the locations are in the MSRA, which I'll show in a moment. And 1 of those is in the organic listings. And so we're essentially hoping that 1, which is in that 4, is going to increase, and then that we could potentially have 2 of the 7 pack display. So let's go look at Dallas. So if I change, by the way, sorry, Houston. If I change this to Houston, by the way, it's Houston TX in this example, not that it makes a big difference. We do have the 1 location here, and then we have another location here, and I know these are different because I've gone and traversed them. This one goes, if I look here, this actually goes to something on 222 Southwest Freeway, and that's the name of the page here. That's the same as the name of the page right here. So how do I know it's in the same as MSRA, and what is the MSRA? So if you notice when you're doing this query that there is a map that everything centers around, and we've got our top 7 most relevant listings from here. I can click on the map or click to get to the maps, and it performs the same query. When it does this query, let me switch it to basic view, I have a certain region in which the map is being queried. And again, the way that Google is going to be delivering the top 7 results is it's those that are contained within this geographic region that is enclosed in the map area. So what I really am questioning here is if that 222 Southwest Freeway is also in here. And to do a brief check on that, I'm just going to come back to do a maps check and essentially put in that same address. Actually, I guess before I can exactly go there, I'll go ahead and copy that query here and go back. So I'm going to take this address here. And I can see it's right here. But let me zoom out a little bit. And I can see where it's located on the map here. It's about halfway down this freeway to here. And that is the same map that I'm looking at here. So it is in fact right almost dead square in the middle of the map. So it makes it a very good candidate. So this location here should be a viable candidate to appear in this map. It's just a matter of being relevant for it. So again, I referred to that as a geographic candidate, and because it is a geographic candidate in both appearing in MSRA, and it's already in the organic search results, we believe it's a good candidate to appear in the maps pack. So again, in summary, the collateral location, one which occurs in one query but not another, and then the geographic candidate if it appears in the organic search results, and in the MSRA, but not in the local results as of yet. So we hope that this provides good guidance for us to identify the best opportunities to make the quickest impact for local SEO.